Hello friends, this is Avril. I'm coming here to share with you my uh, 5 $1 item journal challenge that was hosted by Erin in Kateri's Crafty Ideas Facebook group. And the challenge was that you were to buy 5 $1 items from your dollar store or Dollar Tree or wherever you have would find your dollar items, but you were only supposed to use 5. What I used in my journal was a gift bag, a pack of beads, and a, a roll of parchment paper, a coloring book, and then I used it's a pad of the drawing paper that they carry there. So let me go ahead and show you the cover. This is the gift bag that I picked, and it has some it's not picking it up, but it has some glitter. Maybe in the back it'll show better. I don't know why it's not. There you go. It's all glittery and sparkly. And then I did on the spine. This is my cheat item because I used 2 of the, not that that was allowed, but I'm just saying I cheated because I used 2 eyelets so that I could do my my binding of the signatures. But I don't know if you could see the beads very well on the spine. And then I left the tassel at the bottom and on the top. And for the pages, I went ahead and let's see if I could zoom in a little. I did 3 signatures, which are I just used I tied what you might call this floss, the embroidery floss in black, and it's 3 of them. And then I on the signatures at the first page I created a tab, and this is part of the gift bag that was remaining. The back page of the back part of the and the side parts I used throughout my book, and then I did the 3 tabs. This is the second signature, and then the third, and then I just started with the coloring pages. On these, we were allowed to use 1 color of distress ink, so I inked all of the edges on the white pages. Maybe you could see here. And on the cover, what I did, I used the back of the I'm sorry, the paper pad that I used, the drawing paper pad. I used the back of it, the cardboard, to make the cover, and then I just covered the inside of it, folded in the gift page, and then used the coloring book as to cover the what I folded in. And then here, just so that so you could know how it's a hardcover binding. And here I just you know picked the parchment paper, coloring paper, more parchment paper. And as I was explaining, we were allowed to use an ink pad. So what I did is I inked on my surface the distress ink in the purple. I mean, it has a name. I don't know exactly what color. And then I sprayed it with water, and then I dipped some of my pages in there, and that's how I got that effect. And here on this page, I created a pocket out of the leftover gift bag, and this is the side of it. So I just created a pocket and a little tag or journaling thingy, and just the same throughout. Parchment paper, coloring page, white page, which is not white anymore because I did the distressing. On here, I did a journal card with the gift bag remaining, and then this is a tuck spot, and it's a double-sided. I didn't stick anything back here, but I thought that the person that would receive it has plenty of stuff to work with, and they could use some of their own stuff to add on to it. And here as well is a tuck spot, and this is part of the coloring book, the front of the page of the coloring book, and I just cut out what I liked, you know, some of the image I liked on there, and I just put it here on this page to create a tuck spot. And then it just goes on, and here's the middle of the binding for the signature page. And then these are just the backs of the pages. On the backs of the pages, I didn't do anything. I just left them alone. And then we have the second signature, and I basically repeated the same pocket making and stuff, the tab, and here's this pocket, but in here I used a little tag, and then this is the handle from the bag. I just cut the satin ribbon and just a little hole for the tag there. And then on this one again, another one of these double-sided tuck spots. It's a tuck spot here and a tuck spot here. Here, tuck spot, there's tuck spot everywhere, tuck spot. Oh, this journal had a tuck spot. And then on this page, instead of having that part of the coloring book page, because I only like two certain images, so that's all I cut out that were useful to me. This is the bottom fold of the bag, and I just left it like that as a triangle tuck spot, and then this is just left over again. Did that, and then again it just goes back to the middle, and then the back pages. And this has plenty of journaling or drawing or whatever you want to use the journal for. And then we have the third signature, and again one of these tabs. I used my tab punch board to make these little indentations there. I don't know if you could see them. And again, here's another tuck spot with one of these longer tags. And another one of those double-sided tuck spots. And on this side. And then we come to the other piece of the coloring book, the cover, that I thought was pretty enough to use. And this had like a logo, brand or something of the coloring book page, so I just covered it with some of the ends from when I cut the paper to size, and then the word art from the coloring book cover also, and I just covered it like that, and it says art. So I thought that was pretty cute because It's when I created this, I was thinking of an art journal because of the coloring and stuff, and then the blank pages you could just, I thought, could be used as an art journal, blue book, or something like that. But I mean, um, I think whoever gets it, they could use it however they want. But this is it. This is my journal for the 5 $1 item challenge. So thank you so very much. And the bag is just like this, as I was showing. Here, I mean, I don't think you could see them, or maybe you could. Right there and right here, you could see the holes from the gift bag. And I didn't cover them up because I just used the items that we were allowed, but maybe I'll just cover that up or create some kind of closure for it using those holes already. But I will have to think about that one. What do you all think? Let me know. Any suggestions on how to do that for those holes, or just leave them like that so they could know that they were a gift bag, and that's what I did. But I like this. I liked working on this challenge. It was you know, fun to think about what to use so that you could create a journal. And I know Erin used the book and she altered the book. I haven't seen, I know Natasha did a journal, which I haven't seen her video, and Millie was doing her journal, and I don't know if she finished it. But everybody picks something different. It's just neat to see like how people think out of the box to do this challenge. So I really did have fun working on this, and I think I want to make more. Actually, I did buy some gift bags, so you might be seeing some of these coming up in my channel some more. So thank you all for stopping by. Love and blessings to you always. Bye bye.